really great chance for me to say Happy New Year! Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu. Yeah, I can't believe, another year's begun. So this is the time where we can all make our New Year's resolutions and, think about the things that we want to change in our lives and ways of, improving our lives, or whatever it is that you've got on your mind. I hope that all your resolutions, work out for you, and just wishing you an excellent year. I'm going to be making more and more videos this year. That's one of my resolutions, and I think I just want to take it easy and get even more fit, get into the health thing, as we are all growing older, and health sort of is one of the things that's on my mind at the moment. And just stay healthy, stay happy, concentrate on myself, and try not to stress out about the people around me and things that sort of I have no control over. That's my New Year's resolution, just to chill out, take it easy, have a nice year with my little angel face, Sakura-chan. So it's January the 9th, I believe, today. So already into the first week of January. And I just want to do a very, very quick recipe for you, because in New Year in Japan we do eat a lot of rice cakes, mochi, and here everybody's always going to have leftover mochi or dango, which is rice cakes with sweet bean paste, anko paste. So today's recipe, I think this is going to be a very difficult one for anyone to do overseas, but this recipe is definitely for people, I think, who are more kind of living in Japan and have access to these sweet bean rice cakes. But anyway, take a look at the video. It's short. You might find a way to arrange it so that you can make it wherever you are. So here we go. Take a look at the video. To make the anko mochi soup, the sweet bean soup, so you've got your leftover dango with the anko, the sweet beans on it. Each stick has 4, so you're just going to place them into 300 mils of boiling water. Okay. So we've got all of our little rice cakes or dango and the Azuki Sweet bean paste into the pot with the 300 mils of water. Just, give that a little bit of mix, and there's 2 things at first that we're going to add. Just add a pinch of chili powder or cayenne pepper. I promise you it will be nice. Also, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Half a teaspoon of salt goes in. 1 sheet of nori, 1 dried nori. Just tear that into there. Mix 2 teaspoons of cornstarch and 2 teaspoons of water just to thicken the soup. You may or may not need all of this, so go ahead and use as much as you like to get the soup to the consistency that you prefer. That's already starting to thicken up, as you can see. Maybe just a little drop more. Yep, I'm going to leave mine at that. And now we're ready to pop it into the bowl. The only thing I would do before serving, so as you can see I've popped it in my little bowl, is add a teaspoon or so of Nori no tsukudani, which is basically a seaweed paste. It does give it an extra bit of sweetness and flavour. And honestly, this is so yum, because it's still sweet, but it's not as sweet as it was, and it's got a bit of saltiness to it. So it's sweet, salty, it's gooey from the dango, and if you really want to not throw away the dango the next day, this is a perfect way to make a completely new dish out of Japanese rice cakes. There you go. So doesn't that look amazing? I don't think, that's what I love about cooking, vegan cooking is I'm sort of coming up with things that just don't exist. So I'm interested to see what my Japanese friends are going to say about this recipe, and you know, whether anyone tries it or not, that will, well, we won't know. But it's this dish is really nice. It's got like the sweet, the salty, a tiny hint of the chili that I put in, the little bit of chili powder. I could just like smash this whole bowl, because I tell you, it is really yum. And if you appreciate Japanese cuisine, then you should definitely play around with more nori. Get a lot of use nori a lot more in your dishes, because nori, the seaweed sheets, you can just throw them into anything. Throw them into soups, throw them into stir fries, add them to noodles, add them to rice dishes. The nori is really good, and it really does add a lot of flavour, and it does give it that, that sort of Japanesey punch that you want in some dishes. So, this one, anyone who tries this, I think, is going to really like it, but whether they do or not is the question. Anyway, this is the recipe for today, so let me just have a little taste, although, to be honest, before I made the video, I ate about half of it. Anyway, itadakimasu. That is fantastic. I must say so myself, and I will. That was fantastic. Hope you try it. So, yes, again, really, wishing you all a happy new year. Get some more vegan into you. Swap some of those meat dishes with some vegetable dishes and see how you feel. You might even end up losing weight along the way, and you might feel better without even thinking about it. Just swap every now and again. Try not to overdo it on the meat and animal products, and go healthy. Get some fruit and veg into you, vegan away. Looking forward to seeing you all again Friday night here. So I will wish you a nice weekend, and see you soon.